Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. Hope you're safe and well and having a good stitchy week. So today we're doing a stitch with me and it's another new start. So this is high intensity. So I'll have to insert a picture of what it looks like because I haven't printed this one off yet. So this is by Artisty Chart and I'm doing it on this lovely yellow fabric. So hopefully these stitches show up. It's a 28 count. I'm going to do 1 over 1 4 cross. And I've just pulled that straight through. Start there again. And this one, it's not as big as I thought it was. It's only 68,540 stitches. That's a small. It is for me anyway. This is going to be a good start, isn't it? I've now got knotted my thread. Come on. Okay. Hey, it's going to be one of those days. I'll snip it off. Train wreck coming up. How the heck have I got that stuck? Eh dear. Let's try this again, shall we? It's currently just gone 7 o'clock in the morning on a wet and dreary day. So yesterday we were meant to be getting loads of rain and storms and they never materialised. Yeah, they never materialised at all. Not down here anyway. Further up north, they got absolutely battered. They had what they call a rain bomb. So they got 400 mils of rain in a short period of time. It was crazy. We were meant to get up to about 100. We got 16. So we didn't get much at all. I'm hoping these colours are showing up on this fabric. Perhaps if I zoomed in. There we are. Maybe I've zoomed in, yeah. Yeah, that colour, okay. So yeah, so up north got me battered just again. There'll be a lot of counting in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So yeah, they had the place that got hit was the people who got the cyclone not long since. And then they got hit again. So it's starting to warm up a little bit here already. Yesterday was absolutely horrible. The humidity was 100%. We got up to, I think it was 32. So it meant it felt like 38 with the humidity. Aircon was on all day. It was disgusting. So I've actually got some questions today, which makes a change. I don't know how many it was. I took a screenshot of a few, so I've got a couple. But this piece is actually going to be pretty small once it's done. It's only going to be like, I'll tell you, I've got my figures here. 8 inches by 11. It's going to be tiny. So as you may have guessed, Shane's not here. It's the end of the month, he's down at his mates. He has joined the gym. And he's gone about 3 or 4 times so far, which I'm impressed with. He does go east. Sister there. Oh, stitched to the back of my fabric. Told you it's going to be a train wreck of a stitch with me, this one. Oh dear. Never mind. I didn't think this would go through. Well, I didn't think this would be in the way, but clearly it is. Never mind. So yes, it's been a couple of times now. It's moaned a couple of times about his legs were sore after the first day, because it was a leg day, the first day. He did his arms. He moaned a little bit about that, but not much. I don't think he's doing enough weight. Well, the weights he's using is not obviously high enough. If it's not aching. So yes, so he will be phoning me at some point. So he probably will get interrupted with that. And then his sister's meant to be phoning me when she gets up. Because we were going to go for a walk yesterday, but it was raining. She was only about going for a walk today, but it's still raining. So I'm guessing we probably won't be going. Well, that's okay. Got a fair few things to do today anyway. So, work's going okay. Still seems to be quieter than what it normally is. I mean, we're still we've still got enough to be going on with to keep us busy, but yeah, seems to have died down a fair bit. I don't know what's going off there. Luckily, I don't think I've had the. Yeah, well, last station I did was Thursday when I was off. And the lad who was on my saw only had the boss with him for 5 minutes. He was like, how did you get away with just 5 minutes? The boss just wanted to finish a pack off so I could get a new pack up. That was it. Yeah, he was lucky. And then on Friday I didn't have the boss at all because I had the lad who was on my saw on Thursday. The boss saw me, he said, oh, you said to come back to work, have you? I thought, yeah, I better do. And that was it, that was him gone for the day. He was off out in the truck, so I don't think I saw him after that. So yeah, so no update from work really. In the one day that I was there from my last stitch with me. of what I've done. Here comes trouble. I may be having a pause in the stitching. There's a tiger cat at my feet. Ten. Is here. Is here. Right, we might be having a pause. As you can see, they're shaking. That's the cat. So yes, we're going to be having a pause. Ow! Oh! Maybe not. I don't think he knows where he's going. He just got me with his claws though. Well, you need to move, Tiger, because when you're in front of my pattern keeper, so I can't see what I'm doing. Where are you going? I'm standing around. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back. Half an hour later. Yeah, Tiger didn't want to get off my knee. So, I was lucky as well. Shane phoned up as well, so. So I'm going to park. I'm going to do this stitch and then park this one because I just realised that I wasn't even in the camera where I was stitching because I got you zoomed in. So we'll just do park. I need a needle minder for you. I haven't even got one on yet. Apologies, you'll probably hear it clunking. As I look for colours. So, Mum had a surgery the other day. That all went well. So, I don't know if you remember me saying, she had what she thought was a spot on her leg, but it was causing her a lot of pain. So, she had that done on Wednesday. And she's not got no pain no more, which is good. So I'm assuming they've sent that off for testing, so I don't know when she gets the results back of that. So yeah, so she said that I'm assuming it was a psychiatrist phoned her up the other day as well. I don't know who put them onto her. Problem with my brother, because we think she's suffering from a bit of depression. In 2 seconds, I'll just got a straggler that I just caught. I really need to start staging my fabrics. So yeah, we think she's suffering from a bit of depression, obviously. Her sister died the other year, then her brothers died, and then her sister-in-law's died. So I think she's feeling a bit down. So, but like I say, the psychiatrist phoned her up, and they wanted to do a follow-up appointment with her. And they asked if they wanted to do it over phone or face-to-face. And my mum says she'd prefer face-to-face, so somebody's coming out at some point to see her. I don't know when. So yeah. So I haven't spoken to her yet. I'll speak to her tonight, so I'll find out what's what, if anything else has gone off. Well, there's not much more to say from that perspective, because I say it's only been a couple of days since I spoke to you last. So we'll get into the questions in a minute. Let's do this little bit and then we'll pick up the questions. Just so I know where I'm going. Do these 2 stitches and we'll start finding the questions. So this is 28 count. It's really easy to see the holes. So I hope it better is 28 count. Well, the cat's doing, they're in the garage doing something. Playing in the box by the sounds of it. And that's my phone, because someone forgot to silence it. So let me silence that one. Mute. Right. Questions. Where did I put them? Here we go. Where have my questions gone? I took screenshots, they've all disappeared. Here we go. Right, so the first one is from Needle Needles. Awesome name. Can I ask how you decide between 10 stitch or full cross when you have a new start? So, I answered this a couple of times, but I'll answer it again, I don't mind. Normally, it's like if I want it doing really, really quickly, I will do it 10 stitch. If I don't want it done really, really quickly, I'll do full cross. But I'm preferring to do full cross. It's especially when you've got like confetti heavy projects, 10 stitch does get a little bit bulky. Like when I was doing mini top frog, I did that one 10 stitch, and some areas on that were like trying to get a needle through a really, really, really thick rug. I snapped a couple of needles on that project. So yeah, it depends on the confetti. If I know it's going to be really, really heavy confetti, then I'll just do it full cross. But I prefer doing full cross anyway. So I was at a stage where everything had to be 10 stitch. And then I realised that it gets a little bit way too bulky. I mean, it's like mini moose crossing. I'm doing that one 10 stitch, so it matches the one that I've already done for my brother, because I did in Mini Deer Creek, and that was all done in 10 stitch. That was the first one I didn't intend. So yeah, so I'm only doing that one in 10 stitch just so it matches up. And the fact that I want to get it done by the end of the year. But normally my go-to at the moment is full cross, unless it's on 40 count, then that one's half cross or 10 stitch. So I did decide to do one full cross on 40 count, which is fun. So that was that one. Next one is from Tracy, who wants to know what do I use to hold my frame. She's in New Zealand, so I use a Lowry stand, and it does what I need. So yeah, I just have the standard silver one. I won't pay the extra just for a different colour. So yeah, I just have a Lowry stand. At some point I'm going to get the, what do you call it, the corner clamp, to hold the project from the corner rather than from the side. Might make it easier on some of the larger ones, so I don't have to have it, well, stretched so far. I'll show sideways then. So yeah, Lowry stands, I highly recommend them. They're really good. Now the thing is, don't tighten it up too tight, otherwise you crack your clips on your Q-snaps, like I've done a couple of times. Come on, get in. Thank you. So that was that question. And the next one is from Cheryl. So, as you may be aware, I said I wanted to do 10 pages on my supersized tiger family. So, she's challenged me. If I do 10 pages, she's going to do 10 pages. So, Cheryl, you're on. Let's see what we can do. So, just put that through. Wrong hole. So, yes, my yearly challenge with Cheryl. 10 pages on supersized tiger family. Might get me to work on it a bit faster. Seems I should have had a page finished by now, since we're almost in March and I haven't even got half a page done. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my finger pulled out on that one. So Cheryl, you're on. 10 pages on supersized tiger family. Or as close to 10 pages as I can get. Next one's from Sylvia, who wants to know if I've, for my master set, if I've got the colours 1 to 35 in there. That could be a reason why I can't get all the threads in. So yes, I do have 1 to 35 in there. So I have all the new colours in there. Now, Stuart, actually messaged me. He's got all the colours in his master set, and he actually puts them on a diagonal. And fits. I was only fitting like 8 bobbins in one section. He's getting 9. So he's managed to get all of it in. But yeah, they go at a slight angle. So I'm going to see I've got to go through and renumber mine anyway. So I've got the highlighters, the markers to write the numbers on because the stickers don't stay. So when I'm doing that, I'll rearrange them and see if I can get them in a 9 as well. Apparently that should make them all fit. So we'll give it a try. Next one is from Mrs. Miggins, Angela. Who wants to know if my mum would prefer to have a shrub for Mother's Day rather than flowers, especially since she's having the garden done. And obviously it lasts longer than flowers as well. She's not really a shrubby person. Now, one option I do have, rather than buying the flowers, is to buy a Japanese maple, which is a tree. We used to have one, a red one, and I got it off my auntie, and it was really nice, and I had it for years, and then all of a sudden it just died. So I don't know what happened to it. So my mum always said she wants another one to replace it. I don't know what the cat's doing in that garage, but they're destroying stuff by the sounds of it. Now my older brother was meant to be getting a one, and he never has done. So I might get one of my brothers to go to the garden centre and see if we can get her one, and then she can have it near the new extension. I'll have to speak with my brother. Let's see what he suggests. Don't know if you can hear that. Ginger's in the garage meowing. So he's obviously playing with something, or wanting to play. I know he's come out of the garage. He's walking past. So yeah, I might see about getting her a Japanese red maple. And I hope you get your car sorted out as well. She's having problems with the car. She's getting a new one. So I hope that gets all sorted for you too. Not my mum, Angela. So this one is from Chrissy, who says this may have been asked before, but do you always do your crosses? Start your crosses in the bottom left corner? Yes. Bottom left, top right. Bottom right, top left. Unless, for any reason, I'm working up. It's not very often I do work upwards. But if I am working upwards, so like, say I've done this stitch here, and I want to do the one above it, then I'll start top right. Yeah, top right, bottom left, and then I'll do bottom left. Bottom right, top left. So yeah, but 9 out of 10, yeah, it always starts at the bottom left. That's about as far as I'm going to get with this colour, I think. Oh no, maybe 1 or 2 more stitches. No, that's as far as I'm going, because there's no more colour. So yeah, I always do it that way. I need to get a needle minder. Oh, that was the last question. I thought there was more than that. Clearly not. Well, that was short and sweet. Oh, sorry for the squeak. Well, I always got a squeak for some reason. Right, next colour. Well, there's not many of this colour. long the first section was. And it wasn't very long. I'm trying to work out how long my video's been. We're about 20 minutes at the moment. So maybe about 25, 30 minutes. I've gone through everything already. I'll park this one here because I need to do a bit of counting after this one, so that's a fair bit of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the only thing when you used to gridded fabric, it gets spoiled. You have to learn to count again. Let me park you there. Don't tell me I've gone through this thread. No, I haven't. That's alright. Next colour. $400. Excuse me while I just have a drink. So, you're probably going to get extra video this week. Oh, please don't tell me I've done that all in the wrong row. I know, I thought I'd done that all in the wrong row, then I was about to cry. You may get an extra video this week. Somebody asked on the update videos if I can show all my patterns that I've done, or that I've designed. Now, I know, sure, I've shown them before, and I thought I'd done a floss tube extra on it, but clearly I haven't because I can't find it. So I'm just going to do it again. So there will be an extra one up. There's a couple of new charts that I've done that went up the other day, so those are going to be in there as well. So apologies if you've already seen it, well, seen the old version of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one. So yeah, so there is going to be another extra at some point now. If I can get it done today, then that'll be up. If you've seen this on a Tuesday, you know there's going to be another video. If you've seen it on a Wednesday, you know there's not. So it just depends when I can get it all done. Because obviously I'm not stitching on many of them at the moment, so they're not in Pattern Keeper. They were in my old one, but because that tablet died now I had to get another one. I haven't put them all in, so I'm in the process of putting them in at the moment to do it. So, one, it depends how long that's going to take. It depends if I get the time to record it. Don't know if you remember me ever saying, Shane kept, in wintertime, Shane kept moaning it needs to be summer because he likes it warm. He wants it to be hot. Now he's moaning. He wants the winter to come back around. He's like, well, you like it hot. He says, yeah, but not for this long. Not this hot and humid. Well, you can't have it both ways, Shane. You either want it warm or you want it cold. I was watching the weather last night, and we're meant to be starting cooling down because we're coming into autumn now. And daytime temperatures have dropped to around about 30 degrees. So that's not too bad. And then next Thursday, I think it is, it shoots back up to 36 again. It's like, oh, come on. It's about time it starts cooling down now. So yeah, Shane will be happy when I tell him that 36 degrees next week. And it has to be 2 of the days that we're at work. I think it's Thursday or Friday, it's 36 next week. So that means it's going to be a nice, hot, muggy, horrible day at work. But never mind. I'll survive. Well, my soul's getting looked at tomorrow. Well, meant to be. I don't know if it still is or not. I don't know if I told you it was making a noise, a grinding noise. I thought one of the bearings had gone. So I've been having to... The boss was on the phone with the people who deal with that saw. And I had to try all these different things to see if it was still making the noise and what have you. Anyway, it's still making the noise. So apparently it's meant to be coming out Monday. So hopefully I'll be coming out to sort that out. I was hoping it would have blown up by then so then I could get my new saw, but my saw seems to be indestructible. No matter what I do, I can't kill it. Oh, this is going to get on my nerves now. It keeps getting in the way. So anything when you park, sometimes the threads just get in the way all the time. Especially if I've got a needle minder on. I could wrap it around the needle minder, but I haven't got one on this one yet. Never mind. I think if I've got time today as well, if I've got time, I'll get Mini Top Frog framed up. So you might see him on the wall next week. Not next weekend. You might not, but you might. He's on the table in front of me staring at me. So I can see it. I'm going to put it there so I remember to frame him up. I need to iron him first. Iron him, then get him framed. So with the frame, it's sat in my craft room. There. I've made another wheel up as well on my Tiny Decisions app. So that's for when I do my first full week of the month stitching. So that I'm not just working on the same ones all the time. I'll just spin the wheel and choose the projects to work on for that one. But that now might be changed since I've now just accepted the challenge with Cheryl to do the 10 pages. So instead of working on 7 different projects, I think it'll only be 5 and get my 2 days in on Tiger Family. So believe it or not, this is the end of the page. Oh, I'm just in there. I didn't even look. I wasn't even looking at the camera. So yeah, so I'm now at the end of the page. These pages are only small. They're only 50 wide. It's right in force today, seeing away. I think it's probably because it's not raining. Oops, apologies. That's probably Shane telling me he's on his way. Yep. Hopefully the rivers and that around areas haven't flooded. As I say, there was a lot of rain. It was further up north, so I don't think it's really going to affect the rivers down here, but sometimes it does. So hopefully it should be okay to get home. I went through the thread I thought I had. Oh well. Just do this one more stitch. We'll have to end this piece. Actually, if we cut that tail a bit, might be able to get a couple more stitches. Okay, an extra 2. Never mind. Did that one and then that one. I have to get this thread off my needle. That's going to be the fun bit. Oh, that came off easy. This next colour. browns in this one. Well, this part anyway. Mind you, he is in a tree, so I suppose that's understandable. One, two. I wonder if you can hear the birds singing in the background. I think it's the magpies. I think. Yeah, they don't come no more. Now that the babies have grown up a bit, they don't bother coming. So we don't get them around here. The work we do. The babies have got a bit brave and they come on their own now. And pick fights with the kookaburras. I don't know what to talk about. I think if somebody did some coming to the end of my stitch with me, you can guarantee it. This is the silent stitch with me. I don't know what to talk about. It's not like me. I only have things I can talk about, but not today. I really need to start putting my phone the other way so I can see how long I've been recording for. doing some cover photos of as well, of some of my new starts. Get those sorted and laminated so then I can actually remember what I'm doing. I also need to get some more project bags sorted out at some point. For all these extra new starts, otherwise I'll be having multiple projects in multiple project bags. And I need to get some more interfacing to do some project bags. Get there at some point. That's not as cheap as I want it to be. It's quite expensive. Well, the one I use anyway, it's not overly cheap. It's really thick stuff. So the house inspection went well the other day. Normally does anyway. I think they just come to ours last because they know how easy it's going to be. And the one from the river to Shanley is a couple of doors down from us anyway. And when we had the big storms at Christmas, well, that knocked out all the power for days. She said that a tree actually came down on her house, on the corner of her house. So on Christmas Day at 9 o'clock at night, her hubby was out in the pouring rain, cutting this tree off the roof and trying to fix the roof. And to say she's only a couple of doors down from us, never even heard the chainsaw going. So yeah, she says he's still, I don't know, she said it's been sorted now or it took a while before he got sorted. Luckily she said they had some spare roof tiles so they could fix it themselves. So she said, needless to say, the tree that fell is now all gone. So it took them a couple of days to cut it all up and take it to the tip, and then shoot was off to a son's house or something like that to help them sort out theirs from the floods. And so she says it was very busy over Christmas, just doing stuff that she hadn't planned on doing. I don't think anyone planned on cleaning up after Christmas due to the weather. It was the first time ever I've seen anyone take a photo inside the toilet on a house inspection. In all the house inspections we've had, they just check, make sure everything's clean, take pictures, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, she actually took photos inside the toilet. I was like, okay. So, luckily for you, I always clean the toilets, so... That's okay, right? That's okay. I'm trying to see how long we've had. I think we're about just over 50 minutes, so I'll finish this colour off and we'll call it a day. So it might be a short stitch with me, it might be round about the same, because I can't remember how long the first section was. Last stitch. Right, so that will do for now. Try and get some more work done on this later on, or throughout the week anyway. So again guys, if you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. Again, you can always email me. Email address as always is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or I am on Instagram @dizzystitcher. You can message me on there as well. That's what we got to. So we've done 191 stitches. That's not too bad going. And we are at 0.28% already. That's not bad at all. So that's where we'll start on that one. So again guys, thank you very much for watching. Sorry it was a bit more quieter than normal. I just couldn't think of anything to talk about. So until next time, as I say, if you see this Tuesday, it means that there's going to be a Floss Tube extra. If you see it Wednesday, there's not. And if not, I'll see you on the weekend when I do my normal update. So until then guys, take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and again thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.